I'm Jim Hofmann. Today we're going to be covering Principle 2, Faith, in Napoleon Hill's famous Think and Grow Rich, where he outlines 13 principles that you need to live by to achieve extraordinary wealth and success. They really will help you achieve and master all of your goals. Where we left off on the last principle was desire, but you need more than just a burning desire for success. You must truly believe you can achieve what you set your mind to. That's why this is Think and Grow Rich. Having faith in a huge goal can be difficult, especially if it's something you've never done before or have little experience with. People tend to look backwards in their life way too much at their history, which is often just average or not where they want to be. That's why they're trying to make change, when they need to be looking forward to an extraordinary future that's very different than the current life they have. One of the things I want to do in the review of this book is really dig into Hill's concepts. I want to relay a lot of it through quotes in the actual text of the book. So let's start with one of them. Riches begin in the form of thought. The amount is limited only by the person whose mind the thought is put in motion. Faith removes all limitations. You need to develop a deep connection with your desire. You must visualize it in your mind, and you need to feel it. It really needs to become emotional. That's how you'll drive faith. All thoughts which have been emotionalized and given feeling and mixed with faith begin immediately to translate themselves into their physical equivalent or counterpart. Your mind is dominated by emotions. That's why he emphasizes emotion with faith. Faith is a state of mind which may be induced by autosuggestion. Autosuggestion, which is its own principle in the chapter coming up, is repeated instructions of what you want to achieve to your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind will transmute into its physical equivalent by the most direct and practical media available any order which is given to it in a state of belief or faith. That order will be carried out. He goes on to make 6 points about faith. Faith is the starting point of all accumulation of riches. Faith is the basis of all miracles and all mysteries which cannot be analyzed by the rules of science. Faith is the only known antidote for failure. Faith is the element, the chemical which, when mixed with prayer, gives one direct communication with the infinite intelligence. Faith is the element that transforms the ordinary vibration of thought created by the finite mind of man into its spiritual equivalent. Faith is the only agency through which the cosmic force of infinite intelligence can be harnessed and used by man. Most importantly, right after this, Hill goes on to a self-confidence formula that you can use to build out your own faith in your burning desire and achieve your goals. So first, I know that I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistent and continuous action toward its attainment. And here and now, I promise to render such action. I love this. I love action. It's always critical. Second, I realize dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves outward. Physical action and gradually transform themselves into physical reality. Therefore, I will concentrate my thought for 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking of the person I intend to become, thereby creating in my mind a clear mental picture of that person. Third, I know through the principle of autosuggestion that any desire I presently hold in my mind will eventually seek and express itself through some practical means of attaining the object. Therefore, I devote 10 minutes daily to demanding of myself the development of self-confidence. Fourth, I have clearly written down a description of my definitive chief aim in life. I will never stop trying until I shall have developed that self-confidence for its attainment. Fifth, I fully realize that no wealth or position can long endure unless it's built upon truth and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction which does not benefit all whom it affects. I will succeed by attracting to myself the forces which I use and the cooperation of other people. I will induce others to serve me because of my willingness to serve others. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, and cynicism by developing a love for all humanity, because I know negative attitude toward others can never bring me success. I will cause others to believe in me, and I will believe in them and in myself. This is absolutely critical. You have to work with other people. You need to believe in them, and you want to attract the right people. This book is Think and Grow Rich. It's all about mindset, and right there, you need to be positive. You need to find positive people in your life and attract them and work with them and put out into the world that is good, something you know that is good. We'll end with a quote. There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. You need to truly believe at the deepest levels you will attain your burning desire, and that is faith and Think and Grow Rich. Next, we'll be going on to Principle 3. Subscribe if you want to follow and learn more. Thanks for joining me.